Finance. I'm now joined by Fitch Director Pryce. We'll put these questions to him. Thank you very much indeed for coming in to speak to us. So, do you think a debt restructuring for Greece is inevitable now?
I don't think it's inevitable. No, it's clearly when you downgrade a country, you're saying that in your opinion, opinion of Fitch, it's more likely to be rescheduled. But it's by no means inevitable.
But you've said that the outlook for Greece is negative.
The outlook for Greece is negative, and there are reasons for that. But first of all, the whole program, IMF, EU program, is based on the assumption that there will be growth apparent towards the end of this year.
Right.
And that is beginning to look a little less likely than possibly it looked 6 months ago.
Because you said that Greece's economy will contract by 3% this year, so...
That's right.
Recession is ongoing.
But on a quarterly basis, we would expect to see either a decline in the fall or even possibly some actual increase on a quarterly basis. And if there isn't, then that will be a problem for Greece. Also, we regard the ability of Greece to get back into the market as quite important. The programme assumes that they'll be back in the market by 2012, next year. So we'd like to see indications of market acceptance of that towards the end of this year. If there isn't, then we would certainly reconsider our rating.
Of course, European finance ministers are set to meet in Brussels. If the EU were to agree to lowering the interest rate charged on bailout loans, does that perhaps give Greece more breathing room?
It would make some positive difference. It would help. Enough
for us to be able to exit the crisis without debt restructuring?
It increases the chances of it being able to exit the crisis without restructuring debt, yes.
What do you think a potential government debt restructuring would look like?
It would have to involve a fairly hefty haircut. A third, a half, who knows?
Yeah.
But there would be no point in doing it unless it was reasonably substantial. However, that is not our first position, as I say. Although it's non-investment grade, it is at the top of non-investment grade, so there is a chance it will pull through.